bizarre incident occurred during a skydiving event involving extreme athletes. There were clearly 6 skydivers, but when they formed a circle in midair, the person in the center mysteriously vanished. The team members all thought they were hallucinating, assuming the missing teammate had lost balance and fallen rapidly. They quickly split up to search, scanning a vast area where the teammate could have landed. They still found no trace of him. The group swiftly landed and reported the incident to the police. However, when the police reviewed the footage from the skydive, the video showed that there had only been 5 of them from the start. The officer believed they were making a false report, stating that there was insufficient evidence to assist them. No one was willing to believe them. The team members one by one hung their heads in frustration. Nick, completely drunk, wandered the streets alone. Just then a figure suddenly appeared ahead of him. It was the missing teammate Paige. Paige glanced at Nick once, before vanishing behind a tree. Nick rushed forward, but there was nothing behind the tree. This sight terrified him. He thought he was simply hallucinating from being drunk, but then he saw something on the ground. Paige's altimeter, which had originally been strapped to his wrist. Nick told the others about his experience the previous night. At first, they didn't believe him, but when Nick showed them Paige's altimeter, everyone fell silent, determined to find answers. They boarded a plane once more, planning to skydive just as they had the day before. Once the plane reached the right altitude, they jumped one after another. But at that moment, something eerie happened. Kevin, who had just jumped, was facing upward, his posture resembling a free fall. Lisa, who was falling nearby, thought he was just playing around, but when she called out to him several times, he didn't respond. Alarmed, she drifted closer to Kevin, only to find that he was no longer breathing. However, Kevin's death was not the end of the story. That night, while Lisa was sleeping, she suddenly heard someone calling her name. She got up and went to the living room to check. At some point, the front door had been left open. As she closed it, a blood-curdling scream came from the bedroom. Lisa rushed back inside, only to witness a horrifying scene.